Just the beginning few seconds before you guys catch in and start coming in. It's always kind of awkward. All right, trying to get whatnot. Hey, Tina. Let me do my little intro here. All right. Hello, my YouTube friend, Pop Comics here, and in today's live stream, we're gonna look at a lot of comic books and have some interesting topics of conversation. I think. All right, let's get this going. Thank you, Tina. That's really exciting that I just hit 6,000 earlier today, I think. Hey, Reed. I'm doing a Whatnot show tomorrow, as you guys know from the regular channel. But I think I am, because of 6,000 subscribers, I'm going to add one comic book giveaway. Let me find it. Where do I have these? No, I don't know. I don't have them accessible, but I'm going to give away a really nice Matrix comic book. Hey, Jason. Yeah, this book is gorgeous. Now, this book I spent 5 years looking for cheap in the dollar bins. I never got it, but I got it in a collection last year, I think. I got it for about, maybe 60% of market value, which is great. But you know what makes it really even more amazing? Is it's signed by George Perez right there. It's super awesome. I'm using this. Today, I grabbed a bunch of books from my collection to talk about different ways of collecting. Because I feel like there's a little bit... No, nothing for sale. Nothing for sale. These are all my PC. All right, when it comes to comic books, I don't really sell that many. Most of them are for my PC. This baby took me 5 years to get. So it's not going anywhere. Teen Titans are some of my favorite comic book characters. I love Starfire. So it's like, this is not going anywhere. I need to get a 9.8 eventually, but this is the one I want. And then growing up, I loved Super Friends. So the first appearance of the Wonder Twins, this is like another amazing comic book I'm happy to have. Yeah, what was your question? Ask your question. I have lots of questions. I'm here to talk. The beginning of this video. So I grabbed 5 boxes. Here, I'll show you what I grabbed. I grabbed 5 boxes, so we're actually going to do a collection tour video today. Jason, you and Tina are the only people in the world that might even consider that for a millisecond. But no! 5 seconds. No! But I thought about it at least. Everyone else is a quick denial. But yeah, so I have one box here that's all Golden Age Archies. Another box that's random Golden Age and Silver Age books that are semi-sorted. And then I grabbed one of my artist boxes. This is full of Rose Besh and Mirka and Dolfo books. For Tina, I grabbed an unsorted box of Swamp Thing books that I need the bag and board. And one box of unsorted horror that we can bag and board. So we got stuff to work on. And then I put together a box of stuff that I call, what's the proper way to collect comic books? Because you know what? I'm getting a lot of flack lately from people on like judging the way to collect comic books. So if you want to collect comic books that are autographed by artists that are not slabbed, that's okay. That's an awesome way to collect comic books. If you want to collect key issues, you know what? That's an amazing way to collect comic books. That's a good way to collect comic books. If you want to collect nostalgia books that are from your childhood, that you really just get a nostalgic, strong, that wonderful warm feeling you get when it gives you your own memories back. Like, you might not thought of something for 20 years or 30 years, and then you see that one object and all those memories flood back into your brain. Beautiful way to collect. If you're young, if you're only 20, you might not get that nostalgia. But let's say you're 30 years old. All right, what else? Oh, I grabbed... Yeah, let's say you're 30 years old and you look at that and you're like, oh, that's ridiculous. Who's buying that? Well, you know what? For you 30-year-olds, I have some nostalgic. I'm going to unlock your nostalgic brain as well, right? Here we go. For you that are 30 years old, wow, that's actually... Well, Dwayne, you got to just keep working at it. You're going to find another Daredevil. What I would use is Auction Sniper and put a bid in a little bit higher than you're willing to pay. That way, if you lose, it's not the end of the world. But all right, if you're 30 years old and you see these, you'll get nostalgia, right? If you're 50 years old and you see this, you're nostalgia. I see this the same way as a 30-year-old sees Charizard, right? You see that? If you're 50, you're going to be like, oh, I love the Wonder Twins. You see this? You're like, oh, I love Charizard. Now, these I collect for value. Buying comics for value is okay. So this is an example. It's not comic books, but these are 2 items I collected for the value. I have a feeling that these will be more valuable in the future because this is one of the best Pokemon cards ever. It's not the first edition, but it's the base set Pokemon. These now, my son went through a Pokemon phase too, so technically I'll probably end up giving these when he's 25, 30 years old. But this is, the kind of stuff that you want to keep. If you're 19, I'm sure there's something else that you see that would be super nostalgic for you. So if you collect comic books, in this case, these Pokemon just for value because you want to sell them later, that's okay. That's another perfect way. That's an okay way to collect. If you if you go to the dollar bin and you want to dig out, like I looked, it took me about 10 minutes today. I didn't look really hard, but I just went through some of my random bids today. If you want to be one of those people that pulls out every single X-Force one you see out of a dollar bin, and you're like, man, these are worth so much money, do that. But you don't have to judge other people if they don't want to do that. You know why? Because there's some people such as myself that literally have hundreds of these. They are so common that, and like it took me 5 seconds to find these in my collection. They are so common. So if you want to collect overprinted comic books that some people think have a little bit of value, that's okay. But if you don't want to buy them, that's okay too. There isn't a proper way to buy and sell, whether it's for value or for, adding to your collection or for enjoyment. There's all kinds of ways to do it. I'm going to pull out another beautiful book that I love having in my collection. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. If you want to buy coverless comic books because they have value and they're not complete, that's okay. Here's a Hulk 182. It doesn't have the cover. It's still probably like a $40 book, right? That's okay. That's really okay. If you want to hoard on to way too many issues, this is just 2 I found from the last few months. I do like that these are slightly different ink printings. I probably have 10 copies of this, maybe. But if you want to hoard on to multiple copies of a key issue because you absolutely love it and you think either it'll have value or you just like having them, because every time I see this book, I love it. This is my childhood comic collecting. This is an amazing key issue. You know what? It's okay to do that too. And if you want to read it, that's okay. If you buy comic books because you love the stories, but you don't read them, that's okay too. Because a lot of people are always like, you got to read or like, are you going to read all your comic books? I do read comic books. If you want to read only really amazing manga, that's okay. These are ones that I've read. Absolutely all these. These are gorgeous, gorgeous books to read. Whoops. Jason, if you want to do that, it's your book. That is okay. It's okay to rip off a cover if you want it. If you want to add comics to your collection because your friend worked on them. So I have this beautiful Jason Feinstein Starstorm #1 that he signed, and like you get as much joy out of this issue as you do this issue. That's okay. It's actually if there was a fire, right? If there's a fire and I had to grab one book out of like all this, I might grab that one. I really would consider grabbing this one first because this one means more to me personally than this one. This one's worth more. This one is signed by George Perez, but this one is signed by Jason Feinstein. And Jason is my friend and someone special to me. So it's like, that's okay. You can value something that's personally more valuable to you than something that's financially more valuable to you. So that's okay. You can collect any way you want to collect comic books. There's no special way to collect comic books. You find the way that makes you happy. You have to find your joy. If you want to collect goofy 1970s comic books like Plop, I once picked up a Plop in one of my hauls and someone left a big comment saying like, why the heck would you want to collect Plop? And I'm just like, Sergio Aragonis. Like, are you crazy? This book is way better than like a lot of stuff. Like, and the back, oh no, not these. The earlier issues have like a big Basil Wolverton artwork on it. And like, look at that. Like, holy crap, this comic is amazing. So, if you want to collect this old stuff, that's okay. It's okay to collect amazing stuff like that. If you want to, if you get upset that you weren't able to get a, Plop is amazing. If you're upset that you weren't able to meet Peach Momoko at Comic-Con because people were going nuts, but then a couple weeks later, you get a beautiful signed one on Whatnot for like $20. And this is a 1/100 signed by Peach at Midtown, which she signed the day after Comic-Con was over. That's okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. I love that one. That one is an amazing book. I'm sorry, Jason, but this one might be ahead of your book. I might grab that one before that one. I might. No, Jason still wins, I think. If you want to collect for your nostalgia, if you grew up loving Predator movies and you want to buy all the cool first appearances of all your favorite movies and characters from your childhood, that's okay. You can grab that. That's amazing. Hey, Jimmy. If you want to go on Whatnot and there's a vendor only selling brand new issues, I'm not sure if Neil Adams worked on it. I know Wally Wood did. I know Bernie Wrightson did. Neil Adams might have. But yeah, if you go on to a Whatnot show and there's a vendor that only sells brand new variant comic books and you ask them if they have something old and rare, that's okay. You can buy a Ghost Rider #1 from Comic Traders. That's okay. It's okay to buy really cool stuff. It's okay to really, really want a book on no way. None of this is for sale. Oh my gosh. Do it, Jason. Do it. You got to color it somehow, though. You got to add like one little coloring mark on it. If there's a key issue you really, really want on top of your want list and you're looking for and you can't find it because it's so expensive, but then you found that you bought it already, that's okay too. It's okay to forget that you have this amazing key issue that you really wanted in your collection. That's okay. It's okay to buy comic books that are based on nostalgia that has nothing to do with comic books. You can buy a Super Mario book, and that's okay, because Super Mario is amazing. And I love buying stuff that's nostalgic to me that has nothing to do with comics. It's okay to have key issues in really low grade. This one, the cover's detached and falling apart. This is like a 0.5, but this is the first appearance of Detective Chimp. There's no way I could own this comic book if I had to pay full value for it. But I lucked out. I got this from Godzillions and Push Pull Comics. They threw it in my box when I was paying 50 cents a comic book, right? It's okay to sometimes get a steal from friends. That's okay. Because you know what? I go back and I buy a lot more from them because I really appreciate them. And it's okay to have a low grade cover. And you know what even makes me more excited for an issue like this or an issue like this where the cover is also detached, another beautiful comic? I have a feeling one of these days, Jerry the Jitterbug will actually conserve one of these books for me, or both of these books for me. And so not only am I excited on these books, but I'm excited for the prospect that one of my favorite YouTubers will work on these books and make them look beautiful. So that's okay. It's okay to get really excited over your comics that way. That's an amazing way. It was. Someone was chewing on it for sure. I think Gil Kane did work on the Rex books. It's okay to spend 2 years looking for a key issue and wait to find one in a condition that you like in a good price. I almost paid $1,000 for this issue a few times. I finally tracked one down for $600 and it's like a 6.0. I got that for a great price and it's okay to wait. Sometimes it's okay to wait. Sometimes you don't need to buy that key issue you really want right away. Sometimes it's okay to hoard on to your favorite key issues. Sometimes it's okay to buy Destroy Your Duck for the 20th time. I'll buy this issue every time I see it for like a couple bucks, $5, $10. I'm buying it. This is, first appearance of Gru, my all-time favorite comic character. This is an issue I'll buy as much as I can. And I'm hoarding on to it. I don't care if people think I'm an asshole for keeping too many of them. Every single one of these brings me so much joy, and I think people don't appreciate as much as they should. So I'm going to buy them. So yeah, Jerry is awesome. So it's okay to get that. It's okay to get a comic book for free by doing silly, goofy things. So I got this Bad Idea comic book. I don't even know what it is. At Comic-Con, they were giving these away if you took a protest sign and protested Bad Idea for an hour, and they gave these away. So it's okay to get for free a gimmick comic book, and it's okay to not sell it. A lot of people are like, oh, you got to flip it as quick as you... It's okay to keep it. You know why? Because when I was protesting for this comic book, I was protesting with my friend Sean. And so not only does this book have some value to it, I have memories of hanging out with my friend Sean. So that makes this a nostalgia book for me. So that is okay. It's okay to do that. It's also okay to only... They wanted a Kickstarter donation to get another book. And it's okay to only donate $1 so that you could get Wyoming #1. Someone look that up. What is that going for? I donated $1. They told me they couldn't give it to me unless I donated. I didn't have a cell phone on me at the time, so I had no way to do it. So overnight, I donated them $1. And the next day, I went to him like, I donated. They're like, okay, okay. What level did you get? I said I donated $1, and he started laughing. So it's okay to be kind of a jerk. Just because, it's fun. They play games. You can play games. And it's okay to not flip it. It's okay to put it into your collection and absolutely love it. That's okay. It's okay to go into your comic shop and see an amazing key issue and buy it because it's a different version. It's okay to buy international pence versions. That's okay. It's okay to collect beautiful things from other countries. I think that's okay. I think that's amazingly okay. It's okay to buy EC comics that are postcode issues. You don't need to have pre-code horror ECs for them to be cool. Impact is really cool. I need to get number 1. Number 1 was the first comic book that someone had done a storytelling and sequential panels by the imagery and not by the text. And so Impact, I think this is an important comic book. I do need to find number 1. I thought I bought number 1, but I only bought 2 through 5. But it's okay to buy comics that are historically important, and it's okay to buy postcode horror, or not horror, but EC books. It's okay to buy stuff that's not that's really, really, really expensive stuff. You can buy it because you think it's cool. And look how cool these Jack Davis covers are. These are amazing. These are awesome. Yeah, Lars, it's okay to just enjoy your comics for reading and for your life with them. It doesn't have to be about the value. You can have one person who collects graded comic books that they'll never want to read it and they'll never enjoy the interior, and that's okay, but it's not for everyone. And it's also okay to have them just for reading. Like this book here, I will never open this to read Demon Days Miracle 1 in this version. Now I have the trade paperback that they put out that's amazing that I can read, but I have this version because it's a remarked, signed by Rose Besh, gorgeous original copy. It's a 9/8 slab. To me, this is like just a beautiful object to have in your collection for the love of the beauty of the object. I don't need to read this one. It's okay to have a beautiful object that's more expensive just because you love the object and not because you want to enjoy it for reading. Because it's also okay to have multiple versions of the same object. You can have the slabbed expensive version, but you can also have the cheap, beat up, worn out version with the same story. Because you can read that and you can have the beautiful version. Yeah, no, it's okay to not read them. It's okay to also have 2 versions, a mint version or the graded version and a version to read. It's okay to do that. In fact, I don't think there's a wrong way to do comic books at all. The only way you could do comic books is if you use this as a murder weapon to kill someone. I don't think that's okay. That's the only way you can do it. But there's really no wrong way to collect comic books. Comic books are beautiful to me. And I think you should be able to buy whatever you want. It's okay to collect cute, girly graphic novels. I like this stuff. I think it's okay to not only collect more masculine stuff, but it's okay to get these really cute, girly comic type books. Why? Because I think they're really cute and enjoyable. I think that's okay. It's okay to collect stuff like that. I am not buying pop collections right now. I'm still trying to go through my collection. It's okay to buy a less than mint. There's a big dent right here. It's okay, hey Alex, to buy a rare comic book that's less than mint just because it's cheap, right? If this is mint, this is an expensive issue. I bought it for $3 from Action City Comics. He gave it to me for a great price. I was thrilled to get this one because this one's hard to get, but it's okay to not have a 9/8, but still have a rare comic book in your collection. It's, let's see, it's okay to collect romance comic books with really fun Bob Ostner artwork. I love this cover. I think this is such a beautiful, fun cover. It's okay to collect really epic, masculine dinosaurs versus tank issues. I love this cover. How freaking cool is that cover? I think it's okay to collect stuff like that. And to try to get all of them. I really want to get a lot more of these Star Spangled War stories. The War That Time Forgot. Because these are amazing. These are such gorgeous issues. It's also okay to collect cartoon books. Look how beautiful this book is. I love the trade dress on it. I love how fun the cartoon characters are. I love all the just the shading. Everything about this cover is gorgeous to me. I once had a person tell me, or when I bought the box of Golden Age books for $1,000 at that one Comic-Con. Someone wrote a comment saying that, oh, they're worthless. You shouldn't be buying cartoon books. But you know what? That's okay to collect cartoon books. I think they're lovely. I think this book is absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't have to be a war cover, a horror cover, a superhero cover. Hey, Anthony, how are you? Anthony, we still got to talk. I've just been so busy the last 2 days. I'll probably, on Tuesday, I'm trying to cut back. So Tuesday might be our day. But so, yeah, I love this. I want to get more Frisky Fables. I think these covers are gorgeous. Let's see. It's okay to collect Golden Age books. No, I mean, they're amazing Golden Age books, but it's okay to buy Golden Age books because you know someone that you enjoy. Jerry the Jitterbug also likes these comic books. So it's fun buying books that you know someone else that you appreciate enjoys. So it's okay to buy those. I think that's okay. It's okay to buy random Golden Age books because they just look fun for $20. Just pick them up. It doesn't matter if it's something of value. Someone asked me for EC books, and you know what? It's okay to buy completely destroyed ones. Look, the cover's ripped off. It's falling apart. It's low grade, but it was cheap. And you know what? I can read that. So that's for someone who wants to read that. Not that I read EC comic books because they're way too complicated for me, but I think that's cool to own, even if it's in totally trash condition. Exactly, Donald. It's fun just to have a whole bunch to look through and just really enjoy them. It's okay to buy Man O' Mars #1 because it has an absolutely gorgeous sci-fi cover and it's not considered like one of the big grail. And it's okay to bend your spines too. It's okay to actually damage your comics when you're enjoying a video. No. No, don't do that. That's okay. Not that I want that to happen, but it happens. It happens. You damage your comics sometimes. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm still enjoying them. Okay, let's move these down. Jason, you know what it is? When an EC book is that damaged, I feel like you can just open up and enjoy it, and you're not worrying about it. You're not, like, if it falls apart a little bit, it's not the end of the world. You're not spending thousands of dollars just to have it, and then, like, if you open it up and it gets one crease and you lose money, like, I almost prefer it a little bit damaged. Maybe not that damaged because it's really falling apart, but I like low grade. I like all grades. I like high grade. I like low grade. Let's see. Okay, so I started this whole video because of what happened. Here we're going. Here's the big, salacious comic purchase that I made in the last month. That a lot of negativity about right now, but yeah, I bought 2 Bry's mystery boxes. I bought these because I absolutely love the cover. I thought the cover was amazing. I love that he made them limited edition. Right, I paid $250 for 2 boxes. I got a 9.9 and a 9.8. And you know what? It's okay that I didn't sell it right away, flip it. I wanted to keep them because I still think because they're limited, they have long-term value. And not only did I get those for $250, but he also included in this box, I got that second book, the Something's Killing Children 30 and a 9.9. And I got the 1 in 25-26. So for $250 each, that was 1 box. This is 1 box. I think that there's some people that think it's not okay to buy slab comics. They think you're doing comics wrong when you buy slab comics. And that's where a lot of the hate is coming from. Not because it's it's nothing Bry did. Some people are mad that Bry destroyed books to make them. But the thing is, Marvel does not let you... you can't go to Marvel and be like, I only want 1,000 printed. They force you to print more than he wanted to print. So because of that, I blame Marvel more than him because of that. So I'm not mad at him. And this is a store exclusive cover. You can go right now and you can buy Amazing Spider-Man number 26 for $4. You can go out and you can read the comic book. You don't have to buy this version. This version is for people that want to enjoy a beautiful, beautiful slab comic book that just looks cool as an object and a collectible that is rare, right? These are limited to 400 pieces each, or 480 pieces. They come with a little certificate right here, 434 out of 480. So it's okay to collect this stuff. I don't know why people like to judge people that like to collect rare things. It's okay to spend some money on fun stuff. In fact, this kind of stuff helps support the comic industry. Bry bought, 5,000 issues. He did destroy a bunch to make them a more limited collection, but that means 5,000 more comic books were sold. So the person who did the interior artwork, there's a bigger chance that he'll do more work. Every time they sell a different variant cover, it means more artists are making that income on making comic books. We have to support every different way of collecting comic books, because the more people that collect comic books and buy them and enjoy them, whether it's a beat up $2 issue to read or a $250 mystery box with amazing new issues, it means more comics are selling. If more comics are selling, the comic industry stays alive. If it doesn't stay alive, we don't have comic books. Comic books are going to, AI. You look at all my thumbnails. I've been using AI to make thumbnails. It's so easy to make thumbnails. And Anthony, it's not even, you can preserve a book just putting it in a top loader. You don't necessarily, like, here's a top loader here. I got a top loader right here. You can buy these wholesale for $1, retail $2, right? I want to preserve this. I can just, nope, that's a wrong size. Let me get a book to preserve. All right, here we go. Wait, let me put the books I'm destroying in here. Yeah, nope. All right, here, wait, we got the best book here. So I wanna preserve this. I can spend a lot to get it graded just to prove that's the best. Or I could spend $1 and I could do this. And boom, it is protected. So you don't have to spend the money. But if you want to spend the money, it's okay. It's okay to do it either way. Right? It's if you want to do it because you think it preserves it, that's awesome. If you want to do it just because you want a better, more attractive looking collectible, that's okay too. If you want to do it because you think it'll sell for more when you flip it, that's okay. The thing is, as long as people are buying, selling, and enjoying comic books, the comic book industry stays alive. And to me, that's important. I agree with you, Anthony. I'm just trying to say both perspectives. Like, it's good to preserve them, but it doesn't have to be about preservation, right? It could be you just want to waste money, right? It doesn't matter if you have a reason to or not a reason to. You could slab comics and enjoy them, or not slab them. You can rip off the cover and enjoy them, or not rip off. You can enjoy comic books in every way. So I'm not trying to be negative towards you, Anthony. I actually really appreciate your perspective. I'm just saying it's okay to do it either way. There's no way that's better for I don't think, when I hear people say 30 variants kills the comic industry, I don't agree with that. I think 30 variants means more people are getting work making comic books. And the more people making comic books, it's better. You know why? Because if they're not getting work doing comic books, AI is going to be making our comic books. Look at my thumbnail. It looks pretty fucking amazing. Took me 10 seconds. Amazing Spider-Man in a room full of cool comic book stuff. 10 seconds, and I made that thumbnail. I'm afraid of the future of creativity. We might lose out, and we're squabbling over who sells a comic for too much or does it the wrong way or collects it the wrong way. Meanwhile, computers are going to be taken over and people aren't going to be able to do creative things. And that makes me really, really sad. Yeah, and Eric, I mean, I don't like Liefeld in general. I think he's kind of goofy and silly. But again, he's nostalgic. I remember getting my New Mutants number 98. And I still love it. I think it's cool. I see his pouches. I'm like, this is ridiculous. And then I buy it. But I don't know if I would grade. I mean, I would send stuff in to get his signature because he's kind of a jerk sometimes, I think. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay that you did that. Why? Because you enjoyed it. And the reason why we collect comic books is not to make someone else happy. It's to make us happy, right? It's not about, spending tons of money so that the person that's on the internet somewhere 1,000 miles from you can be happy. I mean, if you guys watch my videos and you're happy watching my videos and what I do, that's actually really important to me. But I'm not saying the main reason why I do this is not to make people happy. It's to make me happy, right? I want to be happy, but then I want to share that joy with you guys. So I just want to do this video because I don't get the negativity that I get occasionally. The being yelled at about not buying X-Force number. Actually, Anthony, how many, if I wanted X-Force number 1, how many could you sell me right now for $1? If I wanted a whole bunch of X-Force number 1. Also, would you be able to get me a cheap Lethal Venom number 1, like $10, and I need a X-Force 1 with a Deadpool card, relatively affordable for people that want them. 2 people asked me to get those. But that's not something I grab. I don't grab those for value. Those are not that exciting for me. But as much as I'm saying I'm not going to buy them, look, this is what I found in my collection in 10 seconds. This is just stuff I bought in the last 6 months. I have them. They're out there. They're just easy to get. Okay, that was my rant part of the video. I hope you guys enjoy. About 10. Okay, see, everyone has a pile of X-Force 1. They're out there. And that's probably because Anthony tries to get rid of them, or he avoids them. Avoids them like infection. Okay, all right, next thing. Someone asked me, they wanted to start collecting Golden Age books, and they were thinking what should, or how you should start collecting, or what you should look for, where do you invest money. And with Golden Age books, I think you need to start by buying them because you love them. So the first thing I recommend, anyone who wants to get in Golden Age, get this book right here, The Photojournal Guide to Comic Books. I remember like 4 years ago, I bumped into Comic Tom at Comic Con. Oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you. You don't have a wrench here? Oh, crap. Okay, let me see if I can get onto YouTube on my son's phone, and I'm going to give you a wrench. You deserve one on here, David. And that David's the one looking for the X-Force 1 with the Deadpool card. I'm looking for one for like $2. I know that's low, but I know they're out there. They're out there somewhere. Okay, wait. I got to... oh, no, I don't have you... All right, David, after the stream, I will... Exactly, Tina. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, I bumped into Comic Tom... And it was such, he kind of brushed me off at the time, but I was just like, he asked me what I was getting into, and I said, oh, I want to get into Golden Age books. So he immediately introduced me to the Golden Age Guru, and we talked for 30 minutes. It was awesome. And he told me, buy this book. This book is amazing. Now, I got to show you something really awesome about this book. This is, so back in the 80s, they went to a whole bunch of collectors and they tried to scan as many Golden Age books as possible. And there's like 20,000 pictures in that one. And then volume 1, there's like 20,000 too. I haven't read Moon Knight. It's really hard for me to recommend stuff to read. Like I read Miss Koizumi Loves Ramen Noodles, and I love this. I'll recommend this because it was the first book I've ever read. Like, she's cute, but the first book I ever read where people eat food in the way, like, Dragon Ball Z style. Like, it's like she's destroying, with all the lines, this bowl of ramen. And I loved it. I thought it was an amazing book. But, yeah, this book is amazing. Now, I'm going to show you something super cool about this book. I love this book. Okay, we're going to go to the very first page of, like, the first page that starts showing comic books. Let's get to that page. Like, this just... All right, we're about to flip. This, to me, is fucking dope. Page 1, I'm done. Actually, no, I'm missing that issue, but I have the rest. Look at that. I have the first page. That's why I started collecting Katie Keene. Page 1 is done. All right, let's go to page 2. Page 2 is done. Yes. All right, now I got to start collecting Cats and Drummer Kids because I am done with the first 2 pages. Woohoo! No, that's not why I started collecting Katie Keene. I just absolutely love Katie Keene. I just love it that this book of all these rare old comic books, I have 98% of the first 2 pages and half of the third, no, almost 60% of the third page. I just think that's freaking cool. But this book, if you want to get into Golden Age, this book is fun. You just flip through it. You look at the covers. You kind of figure out, like, okay, right here, this book right here. Look at this book. I bought that from Street Side Anthony a year and a half ago. I bought that one, and I bought another one. That one, I think, from Street Side. So I got 2 books here from Street Side. How cool is that? Yeah, it's so fun. Like, it's so hard to have. I think I have one, Jason. It is so hard to find this stuff, and that's why I love collecting it, because it's like you have to hunt for it. Oh, I think I got that one as well. But yeah, I love just flipping through this book now, and because I've been hunting for a few years, like I got from Will, I got that one, and I got a couple more of these. I got from, let's see, I just bought, when I was hanging out with Jason, I bought one of these Rusties. Oh, I bought that one recently, if you saw in the haul, and I got... I want to say it's either that one or that one at the Garden State Comic Con with Jason. So that's what I love about collecting comic books is a lot of the comic books I see, I can... Oh, this is the photojournal guide to comic books, and it has 20,000 comics pictured in each. But I love looking through here because it gives you almost every Golden Age, not everyone, but a good chunk of the Golden Age era. And like a lot of the times when I see comic books, it gives me like I can see that book. I'm like, oh, I got that one from Anthony. Oh, I got that one from Comic Station. Or, oh, I got that one from Alex the Comic Order. You know, that kind of thing. I think one of these I actually got from Comic Station. So I love looking at this. Or I'll see a book that I'm like, oh, that was on, so-and-so's channel. Right? I love that. Oh, in fact, Big B, I was talking to Big B last night. Oh, hey, no, I said hi, Ted. I saw you for a second. I thought I said hello. Oh, crap. Too heavy. I needed a better stand. Once I get the studio cleaned up, or the office, I'm going to make it way better for doing comic content. Like, the basement here kind of sucks for it. But yeah, I'm going to pull out volume one. There you go. I'm sorry, Ted. I was in I wanted to do my demonstration on it's okay to collect comics first. And, Jason, these you can occasionally find them for $50. So I wouldn't rush to get them for $80. I would say you'll eventually find one for like $50. And in fact, I have a second. Remember you saw me? I was reading one day. I have a second copy. I don't know where I put it. I'll sell you my second copy for $50 when I find it. Volume 1, I believe. Yeah, I was talking to Big B on Instagram yesterday. Oh yeah, I have Bob Hope number 2 right there. That's amazing. Let me find. Oh wait, I gotta find. And Dean Martin. Big B had number 3 right there, and I just got that from Comic Book Investments maybe 6 months ago. Oh, and my friend Alex, he sold me that issue right there in like a 6.0 for $100, which is awesome. The Marvel ones are really cool too, but they're a lot smaller, so I don't like them as much, and it's not as exciting because it's just like all Amazing Spider-Man, all X-Men. It's still a really cool book though, and I do have them. Oh yeah, here's my Rex the Wonder Dog. So I have that one, I have the Atomic Bomb one, and I have no, this only shows half the run. I don't have the later ones. I'm looking for one specific. Oh, and I bought Airboy. I bought that one at New York Comic Con, and one of these I got from Comic Station in the last year, I believe. Oh, I saw Alan the Comic Book Hoarder. No, not Alan. Alan the Comic Collector Geek. I'm mixing them up. He got those recently, I believe, which are awesome. I'm ranting and raving here. I'm mixing up names. I'm looking for one specific. One of these days, I want to do a stream where we just go through this and look for really cool witch covers. Oh, I got this full run last year. If you guys saw when I got that full run of all the alley-oop, those covers are amazing. Absolutely love those. Avery Beelis, what is your question? I am not sure. I can't find. Archie, these Archie. Oh, I have a whole box of Archie Golden Age we're going to go through today. What do you guys want to see? I have a Rose Bash Mercantile box. I have a Horror Bronze Age box. I have a Archie Golden Age box. I have a random Silver Age Golden Age box or a Swamp Thing box. What does everyone want to see first? Streak. I don't know about Streak. Oh, here we go. This issue right here. Big B showed me last night. He has a copy of that. I kind of want to get it from him. The Atomic War number 1, that thing's amazing. I don't know what it's worth. It's kind of hard to figure out the value. I know I got that one from Alex the Comic Quarter last year. But yeah, I love these books. These books are so much fun. They're definitely worth checking out if you want to get into Golden Age books, just to see. Bronze Horror. Okay, Jason, since you called that, we're going to do Bronze Horror, and we're going to bag and board comics. That's what we're going to do now. You guys ready to bag and board some Bronze Horror? Now, this is my unsorted box. It's a box that I have not worked on. Okay, we'll do. Even Tina asked for Bronze Horror, so we're doing that. My favorite Marvel comic cover. I mean, I love Silver Surfer 4. That one is amazing. Okay, we're going to do Archie second. No, all right, Archie second, Swamp Thing third. Let me get the the Bronze Age horror. Swamp Thing. Okay, grabbing the box. So we got a short box. I think this is unsorted. It says DC horror, so it actually might just be DC books. And we're going to bag and board them while we do this. Oh, Lars, that's amazing. That is super awesome. Before we dig into this, I'll give you all a preview of all the boxes, just so you can see how fun they are. Okay, here, I'm gonna take this off. Preview time. Come over here. So this is my Mercandelfa Rose Besh box. So that's all like signed and graded and that stuff. And then this box here is, that's a Swamp Thing box. I need a bag and board. We gotta work on that. This is all Golden Age Archie, 10-cent Archies. And then this one is just a random Golden Age, Silver Age box. So I just figured we could do a little bit of work while we're enjoying comics together. Hope you guys are having fun. Brian, I'm gonna work on it eventually. I need to collect a lot more, but my Katie Keene is pretty much done. I'm down to 1 issue in the main run and like 4 other issues. When that's done, I'll do a full Katie Keene video. Okay, I don't know if these are in any kind of order. We're just going to go through them, and I'm going to bag and... I think there's a few that are missing their bags and boards. So I'm going to bag and board while we're doing that. I got to get the bags and boards. I'm trying to find a new way to speed up bagging and boarding. Oh, I got to get a new package. New package of bags and boards. Okay, we got bags and boards. Oh, I need a scissor. Sorry, I'm slowing down the live stream. This is a problem with live stream. Sometimes it gets boring. But that's why I gotta start planning out live streams, because I'm not sure what to do without actual hauls. So we're just gonna do fun collection, I think. Yeah, no, it's Tina. Tina ruled with everyone else. Okay, so what do we have here? Are we in order? I think these are actually random. So we were Witching Hour 79. I love the run in Witching Hour. I kind of want to get some of these for my mom since she's doing a witch theme thing. Witching Hour 56. That one is not bagged and boarded. Okay, I want to try something. We're going to try out a new way to bag and board. I just thought about it and I was testing it out and I think it speeds it up. But we're going to try to see if this works. Thank you, Tina. I love just sharing a huge, giant collection of books. I think it is the best. It is amazing. Hey, AJ. Okay. So I'm going to get my bag open just so that's easy. I am going to have the pile of bags with the flap on the top. I believe. Yeah, I want the flap on the top. Flap on top. Let's see if we can. So I was trying last night. I think this works better. I have a comic divider. This is very slippery. So I'm thinking for now on, I'm going to use it. I'm going to pre-put it. Oh, all right. No, that one does not fit. So what I got to do, I want to actually take this and I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to cut it down like this, slightly smaller than the bag. No, I haven't yet, but I was thinking about after our talk. So I want this to get in there like that. That's really slippery. Just so that you can get the bag in there much quicker. Because normally you fuss around with the bag. So I figured if I have that slippery object to help opening it up first, then I can put it in. Then I can slide that in and just pull out the board. And I believe that will allow me to speed up the speed at which I bag and board. I think it really just takes it down. So I actually take this slippery, I cut it so it fits, but kind of opens the bag up. And I tried it, and I think it speeds it up maybe 20% faster, the bag and board books that way. I think she would want some of these. She's trying to do a history of the image of the witch. So she's looking for all kinds of cool old, which now these are not in numeric order. So this was just in the order that I put them. Oh, let me get the bag of the boards. Get some boards ready. Put the boards on the side here. Okay, so let's just test it out. We got this. I got this new slippery thing. Help push it in. Get the board, which now that you have it in here, the board slips in a lot easier. Because usually when I'm trying to get the board in the bag, it's not rigid enough. I think you can even pull that out. And then you put the board in a little bit. And you, yeah, you get the comic in there. Yeah, that speeds it up because that little 5-second fuss is the worst. I really hate doing that. Let's try, like, it doesn't go that fast, but yeah, like normally you try to get, like, it jams and you kind of there, and now it's not going in. All right, there it goes. So there was like a little 2-second delay there trying to get it in, and that's the part that always bugs me, slows me down. But I always put it in partially, then I push the comic in with the board like that. I'm going to put those on the side so that with these, someone says they don't like the self-sealing ones because of all the sticky part, but I don't seal those until I have a whole bunch to pull the sticky part off. Witching Hour 48. I love these old Witching Hour covers. 46. What a gorgeous cover. Number 40. The next one looks real rough. Hey, Scott E. Okay, let's get this. So do that. Yeah, that slides it in perfectly. Like, I don't even fuss with it. That is so much faster. I think that's I need to make an actual manufacture the bagging backer or whatever you would call that. I don't. Scotch tape costs a lot more than the pre-sealed, and it always mangles the bag. I reopen my bags often to read them, to compare conditions and stuff, and I find that the resealable ones open up and close way better than the Scotch tape. The Scotch tape always becomes just a big old hassle. So I prefer the self-sealing bags myself, just for ease of use, not for keeping it closed forever, but ease of use when I have to reopen it. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like there's a real rough one in the back there, which this one looks really nice though. But yeah, 47. Ooh, that one was a tasty treat. Just some kind of rodent or something. Yeah, gorgeous book. I love these. But you know what? It's okay to have a book this rough. I probably paid nothing for it. It's missing the back cover too, but you can still read it. You can still enjoy this. Still an amazing book, just in god awful condition. And you know what? I don't know if the boards are big enough for that. I might need a Golden Age. Yeah, I need a Golden Age board for that, which I don't have available. Hey, pit stop. So I'll put that to this. Oh, there's the back cover. Look, I can learn to leaf cast and fix this. Okay, Witching Hour 35. The cool thing about my Witching Hour collection is I have a really high grade number 1 that I got super cheap. So I really just need to kind of fill it in. Number 14, love that cover. That cover is gorgeous. Is that Nick Cardy or is that Neil Adams? I have a feeling that's a Nick Cardy on that one. That's a gorgeous cover. All right, this one is got to go to the side. This one needs a Golden Age bag. Okay, I think these feel like they were sort of in order, but then sort of not in order. And it feels like the lower issues are ones that I picked up in better grade over the years. And then the later issues are just ones I got in collections. I love that cover. That cover is absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you. Okay, all right, so we got this here. It has this plastic. Now, if you do it one at a time, this plastic strip right here is highly, it just sticks on everything. So they're a pain in the ass. But you do that and you just flip it and it's got a sticky strip right there. So when you open it up, like if you put Scotch tape, you'll have to remove the Scotch tape on the side of the box because the Scotch tape is on the flap. So when you open it up, and if you pull out the comic like this, you have a chance. If you don't remove that Scotch tape, the comic can stick really easily. Whereas with the self-stick on the back, you're not going to do. I only say is if you do pull out your comic, do not leave, don't leave that near the comic. Put it far away so you don't stick it. Because I know some people will stick the comic right on top of the bag. And it really, it makes it sticky. So when I do put it out, I pull it out just partially like that, so that I can push the comic in with the board, so I'm not really messing up the spine any worse than it is. There you go. Push it in like that. And then you just push and you reseal it. And that way you can open it and take it out as many times as you want. Usually what I do is I'll have a whole stack and I'll pull off. Once I have like 20 of these, I'll show you what I do when I pull off all this. Because like these just start sticking everywhere and they're such a pain in the butt. All right. Witching Hour number 10. Number 9. Okay. Now we're into Secrets of Sinister House. Next run that I have a few of. My Witching Hour is lacking, though. I know I have more boxes, though. I think this box is just part of the collection. Like, this isn't all my Bronze Age horror. It just happens to be one box I worked on at one point. Okay, witching hour I'm going to put there. Let's see, Sinister House. Okay, I only have one issue of this run. No, I have more. They're not in this box. I don't know where they are. I have one random witching hour right there that needs a new bag. So let's rebag that one. Okay, witching hour. Okay, I know this is just slow. I'm just bagging stuff. Yeah, I prefer the self-seal bags because just the fact that I open up my stuff often, I like having them self-sealed. So it's just a lot easier to deal with. It's such a pain in the butt when you have to remove the tape every time. Oh, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Okay, all right, there we go. Oh, sometimes the board snags on the bag. I hate when it does that. All right, there. No, is that snagging? Okay, we're good. Okay, we got a whole stack I'm putting together. Okay, next run, we're going to do Ghosts. Ghosts. Let's see what I got in Ghosts. All right. Ghost 111. Ghost 105. Joe Cuber artwork is gorgeous. Oh, let me move that to the side so we can see better. Ghost 104. Ghost 103. Ghost 198. Some of these probably need to be replaced. Ghost 97. Yeah, it's got a board. Ghost 83. I do like the Ghost. I think I like Witching Hour better. Ghost 78. Ghost 77. Ghost 73. I gotta bag that. Yeah, some parts of the world are getting like a ton. Like some parts are extra hot. Other parts are extra rainy. It's just a crazy weather season. Oh, forgot the board. Very crazy. Yeah, DC horror books are fantastic. I love them so much. Especially the Nick Hardy ones are absolutely my favorite. I love the Nick Hardy ones so much. Let's do that. Let's pull that out. Okay, I got that. Ghost 69. Ghost 68. Okay, we gotta do that. Do that. Ghost 68. All right, we'll do that. So I hope this makes sense. What I mean by having this part that slides in here, it just helps me get the board in a lot easier, and that's the part that kind of slows me down when I'm bagging and boarding, and it agitates me. That when you bag and board thousands of comics, you don't want anything that can speed you up just a few seconds. Really, just helps it. It just really helps speed up the rate at you bag and board comics. All right, I'm gonna put these to peel off. Ghost 42. So I guess these were in order. Ghost 39. Love these covers. I love old school Moon covers. Ghost 38. Yeah, no, the covers on these are absolutely gorgeous. I love collecting them. I've been trying to collect them for dirt cheap, though, for years. I'm almost at the point where I feel like I have to start paying $5 to $10 for a few of them, which I have not been. I've been trying to get them for like $1, $1 to $2 for years. But now I've been paying a bit more. But I feel like I need to start paying up if I really want to work on these runs. I like creating goals that aren't based on completion, but on completion at a price point. So I'm a big fan of being like, I want to collect all of this, but only if they're under $3. Or I want to complete a full run. Like Katie Keene, my goal was full run, less than $30 a piece in at least 3540 minimum condition. And that's kind of what I've done. There's a few issues I paid more for. Some of the key issues are harder to get issues. But Katie Keene, I've pretty much completed a decent, lowish mid-grade collection for under $30 a piece for the vast majority of them, which is awesome because a lot of times they sell for $50 to $100 in that condition. You just have to be patient and you just got to keep hunting. Ghost 15. Oh, that dog ear drives me nuts. So yeah, this is an old one I self-sealed probably like 6 years ago. So you can just, you pull it open and you don't have to worry about the tape. And I don't know why I did not fix that corner at some point. It drives me crazy when I have corners like that. I usually use a board or something to try to get under. No, that's too thick. All right, let me see if I can get that. There we go. There we go. Dog ear fixed. All right, fix that dog ear. Yeah, no, these are beautiful. Those are ones I have to seal. It's just, it's a whole different art form. They don't make stuff like this at all. It doesn't even, when they try to make it look like this, it doesn't even look like this. So if you have a board, You have the shiny side is the side that will be pH neutral, and then the back side might be slightly acidic. So you want to always have the smooth side. The smooth side is also less friction. So this side not only will have more acidity, but it will it can add friction to the book. So you want to have the shiny side up. You can also buy full back boards that are 100% acid free, and those boards you can put either side. It doesn't matter. But for regular boards, it's usually the shiny side is the one that's been treated to be pH neutral. It's you know, if you put the wrong side, it's not going to hurt the book that much, but it's more likely the yellow with time. Oh, I thought I was doing a book. I guess I'm not doing a book. Okay, number 12. That one's a gorgeous cover. Number 4. Wow, that one's awesome. Okay, so that's my ghost run. Let me keep that one separate. So with Mylars, I don't do Mylars that often, but when I do on Amazon, you can buy masking tape circles. You can get sheets of circles. I'll get the sheet of circle just to have a little teeny bit of tape. You don't really need the tape down like you're sealing it forever. You want just to keep the bag closed, but not to the point where you have to like ruin the bag just to open it. Okay, let's see what we have next. We have Unexpected. Let's see what we got now. Unexpected. Okay, yeah. I really want to collect a lot more of these. You know what? I need to really get my collection together and figure out what I need. Eager Gerber has really good quality supplies. They are more expensive, but they are, you know, when you buy decent Mylar and full back boards and bags, you're not going to need to replace them ever again. Whereas, here, let me, like, this is one I probably did 6 years ago, and it's starting to get wavy. This is what happens. The regular bags is after about 5 or 6 years, they get a bit wavy, and then the board will start yellowing a little bit, so you do have to replace them every 5 to 10 years if you want to keep them kind of clean. Oh, really, Steve? That's interesting. Hey, Ronnie. I did not know that. All right, Unexpected 218. This is a fun Pence cover. That's really cool. 206. I like collecting horror books, too, because they're a little bit harder to find. I don't find them as... Like, I could complete a Web of Spider-Man set in, like, 4 days. If I really wanted to. Just go to all the comic shops and a couple shows in New York. Done. 4 days. I would have every single issue. Horror stuff you really can't find unless people are trying to sell it for a lot. That's why I like collecting genre, because it's fun and it's difficult to collect. Okay, let's see. Unexpected. That's a fun zombie monster type, or like Swamp Thing type monster. Unexpected 185. I love the coloring on these old horrors, like the purples and the blues and everything. The colors are always so gorgeous on these. 179, 178. That cover is absolutely stunning. 169. Number 163. I do need to rebag some of these, but I'm going to do that on another day. Like, this isn't a full bag. I just want to get all the ones that are loose into bags and boards. 157. Fun dinosaur cover. 165. I need the bag and board that one. What happens is half the time I sort this stuff, but then I don't fully bag and board it until later on. I need to get into a better habit of bagging and boarding more often. Okay, we'll get that. Okay, we'll get that in there. I have a little bit of a dog ear. No, just a chip. It's not a dog ear. It's actually a chip. Okay, let's pull this out. Okay. Unexpected 155. Okay, I love that issue. Oh, this is cool. Really cool volcano cover. Absolutely love that cover. I think that cover is gorgeous. 146. Love that cover. 144. I love this. This has to be a Cardi cover. I'm pretty sure that's a Nick Cardi cover. It has a Nick Cardi feel to it. That cover is absolutely stunning. I love that one. Unexpected 143. Oops, I got to bag that one. I'm actually really happy I'm bagging and boarding these. This has been... I get this anxiety that I leave them unbagged, that they're going to get damaged. And I'm just like, I got to do it. And then I get too busy doing 1,000 other things. Okay, there we go. And then this one has a massive spine roll that I need to get fixed one day. That's one thing I need to do when I have a studio and space to actually do more comic stuff. I need to teach myself the art of pressing, because I have so many books like this that I would like to work on a little bit, but I don't want to pay someone $10. This is like a $2 book. I don't want to pay someone $10 to fix it. I want to just learn how to fix it myself. Okay, so that's Unexpected. Let's see what the next title is that I have. Weird mystery. Looks like I just have a couple of weird mysteries. Yeah, just a small handful. So weird mystery 24. That one's in rough shape. I do need to find an upgrade to that. Again, I probably got in a collection and paid like, a quarter for it or something like that. Okay, board is in. Okay, weird mystery. Put that in. Ooh, the next one looks in... no, the bottom is damaged. The top looks good shape, but the bottom is damaged. Okay, there we go. Weird Mystery Tales, number 21. Really awesome cover. Bernie Wrightson. A Weird Mystery, number 16. We're doing... what were we doing? The Archie second? What was the second one I said I would do after the horror stuff? I forget. Okay, let's put that together. Okay, there we go. Weird Mysteries. That's gorgeous. Oh, wow. That cover is awesome, too. I love these covers that when there's like a background area with like a little creepy in the shadow type character. Awesome cover. Chat's gone so silent. I hope we're still connected. I never know on these things. Okay, bag and board that. If not, I'm just getting a lot of comics bagged and boarded by myself. Okay, there you go. Weird Mystery Tales, number 15. What a gorgeous cover. I absolutely love that one. Weird Mystery Tales, number 12. Fun cover. Weird Mystery Tales, number 5. Weird Mystery Tales, number 4. That one's pretty awesome. And number 1. My number 1 is beat, though. I need to get a better number 1. Are we still here? Did we get disconnected? I'm not sure if we got disconnected or not. I gotta type chat. We still live? Message could not be sent. Oh, wow. Are we disconnected? Okay, I'm gonna reconnect. Are we here? Are we here? Test. No, that's so weird. Oh, man, are we disconnected? Anyone who has my information, like a phone number or Instagram, message me. Let me know if you at least can still hear me. Or is it just completely dead? That's why I don't know. 7:30. I don't know. I don't know if we are dead. Pump. Oh, okay, you can hear me, but you can't see me. That's so weird that the chat is dead. All right, thank you, Ted, for letting me know. Okay, I'll keep going. Hopefully it clears up. But that is so weird. It's not... Yeah, I'm on. Okay, that's really weird that I can't... The chat has just died. Can you guys read your chat? If you guys can read your chat, I'm going to try to actually get it up on my son's phone. All right, everyone. Thank you, Reed, Jason. Yeah, I can't see the chat, so I'm just going to open it up on... Oh, wait. Oh, I got volume. I'm going to open it up on... all right, Tina's there. All right, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are letting me know. Let me... I'm trying... So I have my son's phone, so I'm going to try to get it up so I can at least... Oh, there we go. I can read chat. So I can get chat. There we go. All right, now... if only... I got to see if I can see the chat on here. No, I don't see the chat live. What is going on? Okay, Archie and then Swamp Thing. Wow, this is really weird. I don't know why I can't see the chat anymore. Okay, I will just keep going. If for some reason it stops going, you guys, you can send me a message that it stopped, but I'll keep going, and you guys can at least entertain yourself by listening to me. But I can't see what you guys are saying. I've lost my chat. The last chat I saw was Steve Wright said Web of Spider-Man 32 is actually homage to Ghost number 7. Okay, this is so weird. So weird indeed. Technology, it sucks. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can get the chat up on the live stream, but I don't see... I'm going to do a test of my... No, I don't see it. Yeah, all right, I see the phone, but I don't see the chat on my phone. Someone sent me a message. How the heck do I see the chat on the phone. This is not... No, that's an old video, I think. Pop Comics. Live. It says I'm live. Okay, I see myself. I saw my hand, but where is the chat? I don't see the chat on here. Oh, so weird. I want to see the chat. I want to see the chat. Oh, maybe I have to be logged in. I can't log in on this phone, though. I think I need to be logged in, actually. That's why. I don't have my son's information to log in. Oh, wait. Maybe can I do it on here? No, I got my son's number on here. Okay, I'm just going to go. You guys send me a message if for some reason it stops altogether. You're just going to watch me go through comics and bang and boredom. We're going to do Phantom Stranger. I'm going to go through Phantom Stranger, then I'm going to reset the phone another time afterwards, just so that I can see if I can reconnect to the chat. I'm not actually sure why it's not connecting. Phantom Stranger 35, 32, beautiful cover. 29, 26, love this cover. I love the just the white dress and the pinks and all the colors are amazing on that one. Number 25, this one has something sticky on. I'm gonna switch the bag on that one. Give it a new bag and board, just because I don't like anything sticky near my comics. Okay, get rid of that old board. All right, I feel so naked not being able to reach chat. Hope Tina and Jason and David are all chatting with each other and taking the chat charge. I really don't know how to fix this with the thing. Oh, you know what? Did I open up the... I closed the app and reopened it at some point, I think, in the past. I don't know if I can do that. If I can do that, then I'm going to come right back. If I can't do that, then the stream's over. But let's see if I can do this really quick. It might be over, but I'm going to close the app and reopen it and I hope this works. I really hope this works. Okay, I see a whole bunch of you guys. Okay, still here, just like Marvel, reboot. I'm used to it, working on TV. Okay, I see your chat. Okay, I think we're back. We are back. Okay, sweet. I missed all your chat. I'm not going to catch up. I'm just going to keep going. But yeah, we are connected. Yeah, I see it, Jason. I see it. Woohoo! You know how happy that makes me? I was going to get sad. I was going to have fun with you guys all night. And now I'm just like, I have to stop. No, I don't want to stop. I want to keep looking at beautiful comic books. I do collect some omnibuses and I prefer reading in trades. But my problem with omnibuses and trades is they're expensive. So I just kind of wait until I find them cheap. And I don't have any space for them. If I ever get a big, giant studio space, I would love to fill up a library full of omnibuses and trades and all kinds of stuff to actually read them. One of my favorite collection tours was done by Loading the Cannon on YouTube. He collects a lot of indies and stuff. He had this amazing library of all these cool indie trades and books and stuff. I'm just jealous of a collection like that. Yeah, Phantom Stranger is an awesome run, and I think it's still relatively affordable, so definitely worth picking up. I love that cover. That cover is gorgeous. Oh, I got another one in the bag. All right, I'm so happy. Wow, that was like... I was getting afraid there because I couldn't read the chat, and then I was like, oh, did it disconnect? But I'm so happy. And, like, most of you guys didn't run away from me, which is amazing. I'm always afraid you guys will run away. And, what was good? What was good I missed? I'm missing chat. Half the chat I missed because I was disconnected. What did I miss? What should I check out? I want to know what shows and movies I need to watch. Okay, so that was my Phantom Stranger run. I'm trying to put all the ones that I have to pull the tabs off and seal. No Escape. I don't know if I've seen that. Was that a modern movie or an older movie? Okay, next. We're halfway through this box, so let's do House of Secrets next. Oh, no. From Beyond the Unknown first. Okay. Yeah. Hey, why not comics? Who deserves a wrench here that doesn't have it? Does Ted have a wrench? I need to give Ted a wrench. I need to give David a wrench. I feel like there's a few people on the comic channel I haven't wrenched up yet. I would love well, they do make some omnibuses, or at least thicker collected of some of the horror stuff. They are out there. They're lower printed though, so some of them are kind of expensive. From Beyond the Unknown, number 25. Number 24. I love these stories where, like, whenever you draw something, it comes alive. I love when they do that. Jason, do you not have a wrench on here? Jeez, Jason. Oh my gosh, I am off. I'm not. I'm. Or do you have a wrench, Jason? I'll upgrade you to a head moderator. I'll give you the extra wrench. I think only Tina is head moderator on here. Yeah, no, I'll give you as much as you need. I'll triple wrench you, quadruple wrench. Oh, I love this cover. Beautiful cover. From Beyond the Unknown, number 18. Another awesome kind of sci-fi cover. Number 16, beautiful robot cover. Absolutely love that. These are cool. This kind of stuff is stuff I really want to work on and complete. I really need to get my sorting again. I'm sorting like crazy lately, but I have so much more work to do. So much more sorting. I have, I think, 10 horror boxes to sort, and this is just one random one. I know, I honestly, for any of you guys, I don't really expect you to, you don't need to do anything, really. Only if someone comes in and starts telling that they're going to blow up my house or something, you can block them. No, well, I mean, you can have regular renters. There's regular moderator, who can, like, put people on timeout, and then I think head moderators can actually, like, ban people, I think. So I'm very heavy on giving the head moderator status. House of Secrets, number 151. I love the House of Secret books are gorgeous. I absolutely love these. Number 148. Number 147. That one's actually in pretty decent shape too. 138. I need to bag that. Yeah, I love this era of horror stuff. I absolutely love these. I think they're so awesome. Yeah, Alien Worlds and Alien Worlds and Twisted Tales are awesome. I'm working on those right now. Jason has been helping me sort my 80s indies, so I know I have a whole bunch of those. Whole bunch in the collection, which we can look at in 1 second. After I do these, I can actually go look for them. House of Secrets 134. Love this cover. Such a great cover. 132. This kind of reminds me of the Superman cover with the boys crying at, like, there's something about it that's a little innuendo-esque. It's okay. Stick to it. You know what? You can enjoy watching other people enjoy them, and then you can stick to your collecting too, which you absolutely love. There's no reason for anyone to have to collect anything that's amazing. You can be very selective, and you know what? That's okay. That's an okay way to collect. Right? If someone says, oh, this is the coolest comic book ever, you should only collect that. People tell me that all the time. They always tell me I'm collecting the wrong thing. They're like, why are you collecting all that weird indie stuff? You should be collecting only $5,000 key issues. And I'm just like, I have $5,000 key issues, but I also love cheap indie stuff. I love comic book. I love all comics. I love every type of comic out there. I just love the medium. I love that people get to create stories in this creative format. I love that so many different people do it in so many different ways. I love comics. I think comics are amazing. Lars, I do have those, I believe. All right, that is awesome. House of Secrets 125. But yeah, no, I love these old school Bronze Age horror. It just reminds me of Halloween and growing up. I think my brother had a few. And I love this kind of stuff. So I enjoy and collect it, but I also love, like, cartoony stuff like Richie Rich, and I love modern stuff. I mean, I love comics, but, like, look how gorgeous you got this big cat monster, this little girl holding a little cat, and, like, so cool looking. I absolutely love that one. All right, House of Secrets 116. These are amazing. House of Secrets 112. That's a gorgeous cover. Oh, I gotta pull these out. I can pull out the ones I gotta seal up. House of Secrets 106. House of Secrets 100. Bernie Wrightson cover. I love this one. This is an amazing cover. Amazing cover. House of Secrets number 36. Awesome earlier issue. Love it. Oh, thank you, Rick. I'm having so much fun doing the AI artwork. I feel like it allows me to create an image that I want to create relatively quickly. And it's super fun. I stuck my face on a little picture in the background. I had several amazing images come up that I was trying to get some person that was trying to figure out the perfect way to collect comics. I'm not. What is Friday Night Tights? I don't even know what that is. I'm not familiar. Is it a YouTube channel? Maybe. I'm kind of really. I have a difficult time talking with people in general because of my audio. What do you call it? I'm trying to play. It's basically hearing dyslexia, where I hear people wrong, and sometimes there's a delay. So when I'm talking to people on in live, sometimes it takes me like a 3-second delay to understand what someone says, and by the time I'm ready to respond, a lot of people are on to the next sentence that they want to talk about. So it's really, really hard for me to actually talk to people live, but I want to try to do it. It's one of those things that are on my to-do list, to test it out, test the waters, and get used to doing it. I have more House of Mystery. No, that was House of Secrets. Now it's House of Mystery. Okay, House of Mystery. House of Mystery. This is a lot of... All right, we're going to do half and half. There's 2 piles of House of Mystery here. All right, I'll have to check it out. Okay, we have House of Mystery 236. We have House of Mystery 231. I love the colors on this era. They use so many like purples and blues, and there's just the color choices are so great on these. And I love the rights and stuff extra. Yeah. Sinister House of Secret Mystery Witches. Yes. That was actually... let's close that. We got UFOs here. That's very relevant to today. What was this book right here that I love? This is about witches, basically, or like a demon girl and witches. I love this manga. Just like the color. I'm not the color. The line art is gorgeous in this book. I absolutely love it. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the late streams. That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to do it so every Sunday night will be our live stream where we get to hang out together. And then if I can do additional content during the week, I will. But, the monitors they're so expensive, new comics. All right, like you can buy almost every single one of these I bought for under $3. I think the vast majorities. And like, if you want them just to read them, you can buy the beat up ones for like $1. It's worth collecting a little bit beat up if you want to read them. And these are cool. And they have just great artwork. The interior artwork is pretty fun. The covers are fun, but like the interior is also fun. Like, it's just creepy and amazing. I love the way these look. Yeah, these are awesome. Awesome comics. Awesome era of comics. But yeah, I like the late stream. Also, I do really late streams on the Walk channel. Sometimes I'm walking around at like 2 a.m. You know what it is? I find walking at night so much more peaceful because it's just like not as many people to deal with. I mean, I like daytime as well. All right, I need a Golden Age bag and board for that. I don't have any open at the moment. Let's see, 225, gorgeous. I'm gonna put this to the side so it doesn't get damaged. Number 224, 221. Look how awesome that is. It's a skeleton on a horse. That's a dope ass cover. 218, guys in the ice block. That's amazing. 213. Yeah, these rights and covers are amazing. 212. This is Kaluto. That one's amazing. 211. I love this era of books. These are all just such gorgeous artwork. That one. No, that one's in the bag. 206. That one's a little bit rough, but I probably paid $1 or less for it. 205. Absolutely love all those. Those are gorgeous. Yeah, old ads everything's fun. All the old stuff. Yeah, I'm always walking when you sleep. Jason, I'm considering doing a walk, but I also might be exhausted. I've done so much today, and I have a big day ahead of me tomorrow, too. I'll think about it. If you guys want me to stay up and walk, I will walk, though. It's up to you guys, I guess. If there's an audience of people that want to walk around with me and help me get... Like, if a bunch of you guys don't follow me on the Walk channel, but you want to follow me on the Walk channel, I'll go to the Walk channel. Just so I can get more subscribers. Trying to get my 1,000. I'm 92 away from 1,000. Okay, what do we have? Oh, great. More House of... I mean... David, that is a hard question. Best way, fastest way, easiest way? Like, which one do you want? Does it matter how much you make or how fast you get rid of them? That's the question. There's no best way. That's a gorgeous cover. Right? Some people from 200 to 300, they'll take 300, they'll sell it on eBay, and then realize they'll have a whole other collection they can't sell as well. Yeah, join me on a walk. I'll do a walk tonight. If you guys want me to do a walk, tomorrow, whatnot, will probably be afternoon, somewhere between 4 and 6, I'm thinking, just because my sleep schedule is all kind of wonky right now. And I woke up today at like 4, so I'm assuming I'm going to walk up late tomorrow. So I'm going to stream on the main channel for an hour, and then I'm going to do the Whatnot show. Because we just hit 6,000 on this channel, I'm going to give away a Matrix trade paperback on Whatnot tomorrow. So if you guys want a chance to win a free Matrix trade paperback, I'm going to be giving one away on Whatnot. Plus my regular, I'm going to be giving away Funko Pops and the other stuff I normally give away. But I'm going to add a trade paperback just for the celebration of 6,000 subscribers. Because it's actually pretty fun that the comic channel just keeps growing without really like promoting it. Whereas I'm working really hard to get the walking channel to grow. But I guess you guys have been enjoying my comic content, which I'm enjoying making. It's a lot of fun for me to just keep doing comic videos. I love comic videos. I love just comics in general. Honestly, if someone would hire me to do these kind of videos and they would pay me like $100,000 a year and then this would be my full-time job, I would do it. Lars, I am not sure. I'm not familiar with the name Tom Sutton. I'm sure I would recognize his work, but I haven't really, his name hasn't been into my lexicon of artists to keep an eye out for. I'm really bad at remembering artist names unless it's someone that I'm like actively trying to collect for. So that's something if you look on like comics.org or even like My Comic Shop usually says the kind of stuff or what people worked on. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. I also, if comic people come into the Whatnot show, I might, just promoting the Walk channel, I might add more giveaways because I've been doing giveaways to promote the Walk channel as well. Okay, these are all ones I got to seal up. I'm going to actually put a new bag on that one. Any of these that are kind of flappy and open, I want to put a new bag and board on. So I don't know if you guys were here, but I'm doing bags and boards a new way, which I feel like really speeds it up. And I'll show you what I'm doing one more time, just so people realize. So what I'm doing is I have this divider. It's a plastic and it's like extra slippery. It has a really like low friction. I cut it so it's thinner than a bag and sort of at an angle so that I can get it right in the bag real quick. And because of that angle, it pushes in till it's flush. And because it's flush, it's now the bag is opened up and square. So then when I take the board, I don't have to fiddle with it trying to get it in. In fact, it slides right in like that, like without any resistance. So I get it in about halfway. I can pull that out. And now the board is in there. And so the next comic, I can just slide right in. It actually, I feel like it slides it maybe, it adds maybe 2 seconds per bag and board. It's not a lot. It's just a small little speed up. But that small little speed up, if you're doing thousands of bags and boards, adds up hours to your life. And that's important to me. Having more time doing the things you enjoy. Because the bagging and boarding process to comics is not necessarily something I'm dying to do all the time. This one needs a new bag and board. A bunch of these need new bags and boards, but I'm only replacing the really janky ones or if they're missing. So now I have this comic and I have the board in halfway. And then so what I do is I just get the comic in, try to slide. I don't want, sometimes like when you're pushing in, you're going to bend the spine. I don't want to bend the spine. So I put it in there and then I push on the board itself. So the comic. So that's how I do that. Just a quick lesson. Okay, I got a couple more of these. Once I'm done, I'm going to show you what I do once I get all the things bagged and boarded. All right, House of Mystery. All right, one more stack. Let's see what we got left. We have Ghost Castle number 3. That's super fun. We have Ghost Castle number 1. So I got to bag and board that one. Again, you have this. It just slides right in here so that you don't have to fiddle with it too much. And then you get... The board goes in straight without it being... Like, the problem normally with the board is it snags and you're trying to get it in straight and it's really difficult to deal with. This way, it goes right in. You get the comic, you put it in halfway right there, and then you push on the board and then you get it in. Way faster way to bag and board. I should get a stopwatch and try to bag and board 100 the normal way and 100 that way. Maybe even get like... Maybe I need to find 100... No, I gotta find 200. No, I'll go find 100 Alpha Flight and Darker Images number 1. and split it up 50 of each and try to bag and board them without this method, the normal method. Oops, I forgot to put a board in there. Try to bag and board it without using the little method I'm using and just normal and see if there's a time difference. Just see if it cuts out. Even if it cuts out like 2 minutes or a minute on 100, it's worth it to me because that extra minute really adds up. Because, you know, the less time you spend doing tedious things in life, the better. Even though it's stuff that you want to do and you want to get it done. Okay, Dark Mansion. Those are cool. Like those. Dark Mansion number 10. Again, awesome color palette on these. Absolutely love them. I got to show my mom these ones. The ones with the witch covers. I'm sure she would want some of those. Dark Mansion number 5. Love that one. That one is gorgeous. Okay. There we go. Am I... 10... Yeah, 10... Exactly. 100 copies of X-Force 1 and it might cost me $1 a piece if I'm digging them out of dollar bins. But normally I pay like 10 cents a piece. So I have a feeling if I really wanted them, I can ask people to get me a horde of them. And then just speed it up. It's because they don't cut out the A and the S they don't cut out. It's a little bit weird of how they cut it, like as if they made a mistake. So it is a little bit weird, but I kind of like the shape of it. I just don't know if the person who cut it out cut it early. Yeah, you're right. It does look kind of odd. It's a very, but it, you know, it predates. It's 20 cents is what, 72? So it is pre-disco. Okay, Lars, take care. Have a good night. All right, this one's sort of big. Now, I really like this one. They're using the same font here, though. It is kind of weird. You were right, Jason. I never really noticed that, but you were right. It is kind of a goofy font. Oh, I got to push that down a little bit. All right, Secrets of Haunted House. So we're back to that series. Okay, gotta, let's see. Secrets of Haunted House 43. So I'm still bagging and boarding these as best as I can. Just as I go through them like this. Okay, got that. Oh, this is weird. It says my stream's been 19 minutes, so I have no idea how long I was streaming. What time is it? I have no idea how long I'm streaming tonight. Because when I reloaded, it reset my timer on here. So I don't even know when I started. How long had I gone? An hour? What time? Someone tell me the time. I need the time. The Eastern Standard Time. What time is it? Eastern Standard, 10:42. I think I started at 9:15. Yeah, no, but I went for an hour, didn't I? I went for 10:30. Yeah, I think I started at 9:30. I don't know how long I've been going. I don't know how long I've been going. That's so weird. Or is it called, considering this a second stream? I don't even know. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Yeah, it doesn't say. I can't tell. Started 1 hour ago. Yeah, I guess it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, we're good. We'll go. I'm trying to go for about 2 hours. I think I'm going to do the Archies next after this, since I don't need the bag and board those. The bagging and boarding I'm doing a tedious process here, which maybe I'll leave it to like a 1 hour stream a couple times this week where I bag and board stuff. I don't want to make a whole video where I'm just bagging and boarding stuff because it's tedious and not fun. I need to put video like mine on in the background to distract me while I'm bagging and boarding, just like a lot of you guys do. Okay, Secrets of Haunted House number 19. All right, we got bag and board more of these. I think there's room in this box. I'm going to say with all these new bags and boards, I probably won't be able to fit these, but I think I actually had a couple inches of space in the box. So yeah, I definitely need to get 100 of the same exact comic, or 50 of this and 50 of that, so I can split it up, so I can really just figure out what the different. Yeah, hour and 12. All right, that makes sense. I think I started at 9:15 or something like that. So that sounds about right. Just one. Today feels like a low day. Yesterday we won 4 or 5. So today feels like a much slower day. Like I'm not going to win as easily. I ended up winning in Absolute Comics, who does White Widow, and then I end up buying like $300 or $400 with their mystery packs. I started buying because the prices were going cheap, and I really wanted some of those cool White Widow covers by like Ariel Diaz and a few other artists I like. And so I ended up buying some. I don't regret it. I have to do more Whatnot sales to kind of cover it. All right, we got Black Magic number 6. I like the look of the font on this one. Black Magic is always kind of cool to me. Yeah, pumpkin cover is cool. I like pumpkin covers in general. Pumpkin is just a cool thing. Rick, if enough of you guys really want, how many people are subscribed to Pop Walks? Let me look at my Pop Walks right now. Someone give me while I'm doing this, someone tell me how many people are subscribed to Pop Walks right now. If we can gain 10 subscribers, I will take an hour walk. I'll do 1 hour. I do need rest, but I would like to take it. I didn't get all my steps in today, so I would like to take an hour walk, and I will do it if we can get 10 people to subscribe. Someone give me the subscriber count right now on Pop Walks. I think I was at 907 or 908 earlier today, last time I looked. So I'm not sure where we're at the moment. Man, these Black Magics are so cool. I love these. So I could take like a 1 hour walk. Sinister House of Secret Love. I love the covers on these too. Oh, wow. We already gained like 8. All right, if we get the 920 followers on Pop Walks, I'll do an hour walk tonight. I'm not tired. I woke up at 4 or 5, so it's not like I've been up a long time. I'm wide awake, but if I don't walk, I'll just be playing video games. I almost rather take a walk and get exercise. Hey, Jerry. How are you doing? At the beginning of this video, Jerry, I did a thing on it's okay to collect and showing all the things. And a couple of the comics I showed were related to you, which is kind of fun. Okay, I got to pull out the ones I got to seal. That's okay, Reed. I play my grinding game. I play Entropia Universe. I've been playing since 2008, so I have maybe a $15,000 to $20,000 character on there. And I like to play Magic the Gathering. Occasionally, I play Fortnite, and I'm trying to find my my authenticator so I can get into my Blizzard account because I kind of want to play Diablo. I haven't played it yet, but I can't find my freaking authenticator. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll push it. I'll drink a lot of water, and I think I can do an hour walk. Hour walk will be fine. I feel quite ready to go. I'm just hot and sweaty, so I need a good shower first, and then shower, a big bottle of water, which actually, I brought some water. Let me take some water right now. But I would love it. If you guys can get me to 920 followers on Pop Walks tonight, I will go take an hour walk. Because getting that channel to 1,000 is so important to me. I will play. Oh, that's cool. Apex Legends while you're hearing me talk about comics. That's actually really awesome. Okay, so I bagged and boarded probably about 40 books. So I'll show you what I do now for the self-sealing. Because I know one complaint about the self-sealing is the little pulley tabs. So I don't... up top here, I don't seal these until I have a bunch. So I wait till I have, that's cool. So I played number 3 a ton. 3 Diablo is my favorite. Okay, so I wait until I have a whole pile of the self-seal, because if you do one at a time, they're annoying. You have to hold it in your hand. You just keep holding onto it. You seal it like this. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, follow me on Pop Walks. I just want to get to 920, and then I will go do an hour walk. We can, wherever you want. We can do a comic-themed walk if you want. We can chat about comics, what's important to comics. Well, I can give you a list of maybe what my top wants are right now. But yeah, so you pull out these, and I hold them all in one hand like that, just so that it's not a... because they're static electricity, it starts getting all over the place if you don't do it like this. I'm going to pull this back so you can see better. So yeah, you got to pull out those tabs, hold it in your hand, seal it like that. Hey, Axel. Is that good night? Good night. Sleep well. And yeah. All right, sweet Ted. Thank you. I appreciate it. 917. We're getting close. Close. 3 more. 3 more people subscribe to Pop Walks. Let's do it. And then I'll go talk about my top wants right now. Well, I'll go show you what I do. I haven't tried it with a paper bag, but usually I just hold it in my hand like this, so it's a big wad. So we're going to do that. We're going to just seal them. We're going to make the big wad in my hand. So I hope this part's not too boring as I do this. Maybe you guys, while I'm doing this, go over, click on Pop Walks, Subscribe to Pop Walks and come back because I'll be sealing these for like 2 minutes. All right, thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. You don't have to watch them on the alternate accounts. It just gets me to that number because I already did. Yeah, for me it's like almost 11 o'clock. I already did my 4,000 watch hours because since I do 2-hour streams, they get a lot of watch hours. What I don't have is the subscribers. All I need to do is get to 1,000, get it monetized, and then I think once it's monetized, the algorithm will actually start promoting it. Auction the tips. That would be funny. I actually had a guy leave a really nice comment yesterday from the Walks channel. He said that he saw my channel recommended next to Action Kid. Action Kid has like 1 million followers, and he walks around New York in different places. So I thought it was really cool, and he said he really enjoyed my walking channel. So to me, it was like a really nice compliment, and I thought it was amazing that the algorithm was actually promoting one of my walk channels against a walking channel. Because most of the people that watch my walk channel, like if you look at who's recommended, it'll be like, your followers also watch Fairy Gary, Pop Fun to Play, Pop Comics, Mint Hunter Comics, Bryce Comics, Comic Tom, Gem Mint Collectibles. And it'll list like all the big comic channels. Because obviously most people follow me on the walk channel. Or it'll be like Top Pops or like the Pop people. It basically says most of the people also watch content from my other channel, and that's why they're there. But for me, it will be really awesome once the walk channel starts getting kind of recommended from other walk channels. If it actually becomes a walk channel and not just a second, like, what would you call that? A vlog channel, or like that second extra channel that a lot of people have. So I'm kind of excited for that. I can't wait to hit 1,000. Because also once I hit 1,000, then I'm not going to put so much focus more on the walk channel. It'll just be the thing I do. And occasionally I'll be like, oh, hey guys, I'm going to the walk channel. If anyone wants to hang up, I'm not going to be like, come subscribe. I just want to hit that 1,000. Once I get that goal, then I'm going to just focus on the comic channel and the main channel is what I want to do. I do have to say too, the AI thumbnails are really speeding up my process. It used to be I would have to spend an hour or two a day thinking about thumbnails and then trying to create them. Having the AI process actually, no, these are just regular polypropylene, which are like the kind of thinner, shinier ones, not Mylar. Mylar doesn't have self-sticky. I don't like the regular Mylars that have kind of the sharp edge. I like the My Lights that you can tape, and I do use those for some of my golden age when I can afford them. Like, I don't buy them that often. I usually just buy like 10,000 of these because I go through so many. But every once in a while, I'll spend a couple $100 on My Light, just so that I can put the golden age into better bags. Or key issues. Like I want to get about 5,000 books into My Lights eventually. But yeah, the thumbnails have been so much fun. It's a way for me to be a little bit creative without having to spend 10 hours creating something, which I love creating stuff, but I don't have 10 hours to do it. So I can just think of ideas in my head and then have AI kind of create something similar to what I'm thinking about. And then I just use that. Like on the walk channel, one thing I like to do is almost every night we check the free book library to look for graphic novels and comics. And every once in a while I find something, but that's something I've been doing on my channel for a long time. So what I love about it is last night I was like, oh, I had AI draw one of those book Nook things, and it came out really well. And then I just stuck my face in it, like as if you would find my face stuck into one of those. Do you know which is it a YouTuber that was doing other content, but now he's pumping out AI content? Like I would love to do more AI content, but I want it to be a third account. All right, thank you, Ted. 919, sweet. Come on, we get one more person at Pop Walks, so I'm at 920. I would love that. I would love one more follower. Then 920 means we're only 80 away, and if I could do like 20 a day, because I think we just hit 900 yesterday. If we could do 20 followers a day, I'm only by next weekend, I'll be at 1,000. And then I'll do another giveaway on Whatnot. Oh, for everyone that's here now that didn't hear earlier, I'm doing a Whatnot show tomorrow for my Pop channel. But at the beginning of the show, I am going to do probably 2 giveaways. It'll be a winner's choice giveaway, and one of the choices will be a Matrix graphic novel. Basically, I want to give the comic people a chance to win something because I want to celebrate the 6,000 subs on this channel. 6,000 is awesome. I'm actually really happy we hit 6,000 today. I wasn't even looking for 6,000, and then I noticed it. I'm like, oh, cool. I didn't know we were close. So it's super fun. Ted, can you leave that in the or send me a message on Instagram with a name? I actually want to research. I want to see what he's doing. I'm kind of interested. I still want to do these live streams where you interact with me because I think with AI taking over, I think it's going to be more important to have like these streams where, here, I'm going to flip the camera a second. You can see people's faces. Hello, people. You can see real faces interacting with you guys. That's going to be so much more important with AI taking over. That but I do like the idea of using it for the thumbnail and just creating more of the promotional content, so I don't have to spend time doing that and more time just streaming and making videos. That's fine. All right, so now I have a hand of this really annoying stuff. What I do when I have a hand is I take the bag that the bags came in, I open it up like this. All right, thank you, Ted. And I go like this, and I just kind of hold it in the bag like that. And then, all right, there we go. And then now the bag has all those little strips. You don't have to deal with any... Thank you, Ted. I got it. I don't have to deal with any of the strips. They're not sticking anywhere. They're all in the bag. And that's how I do it. Salty, you don't know. In the future, I might be AI. I would totally do that. If I could get our live AI, you guys could hang out with me 24 hours a day while I'm out like doing comic stuff. You wouldn't even know. No, oh, 9:20, sweet, thank you. Okay, I will do a walk and I'm gonna go here for about 20 more minutes. I want to do the Archies real quick, and then yeah, no, if you're pumping out 20 videos a day, it's like it will add up. It's so much easier to do that. Okay, all these Bronze Age horror, I'm gonna have to reorganize because I got them all out of order. So I'm gonna reorganize them later. But for now, I got them all bagged and boarded. I'm so happy about that. Woo! 9:20. That is amazing. I feel like we're 5 days away. If we can do 20 a day, I think on Whatnot I'll be able to grab 20 tomorrow as well. Because last time I did some giveaways, I gained like 20 or 30. I have a feeling we're less than a week away from 1,000. It feels so close, so freaking close. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Thank you, Rick. We're going to do one more box. We're going to do the Golden Age Archies, I think. Golden Age Archies sound like fun. I just want to put these horror books away so they don't get messed up. Horror books away. And I got to find my other horror books. I really want to put the runs together and figure out what I need so I can actually work on these a bit. I feel like I would be looking for them more often if I knew which ones I needed. I also know I have boxes that, yeah, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. I feel like I remember at New York Comic Con 2 years ago, I bought like 100 horror, and that's not these. So I know I have other boxes of horror that I haven't fully sorted out yet. This box is only like sort of semi-sorted and not really sorted. Oh, this box is way more full now, though, that everything got bagged and boarded. Okay, that box is done. Let's do the Archies. Who's excited for Golden Age Archies? Does anyone even care, or are you guys kind of excited to see some fun old Golden Age books? I personally love the Golden Age Archies. I might have to do an actual edited video one of these days. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take this live stream. I'm going to record this Archie box as a video. I'm going to re-edit it for just regular posting, if you guys don't mind. So let's do a intro here. Let's just grab one. Okay, I'm going to do this. Actually turn this into separate content for you guys. For whoever watches it, because some people probably aren't watching now because it's towards the end of the video. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this. All right. All right, here we go. You guys will see it's behind the scenes live stream. All right. Hello, my YouTube friend, Pop Comics, and in today's video, we're going to go through a short box of Archie Golden Age books. All right, let's get to them. There we go. Now, that out later. Oh, no, the stream just oh, wait, did that look clear? Because it disconnected for a second. Did I get a stream at the beginning? Was that a good beginning, or did it cut out while I was doing it? No! Oh, you're Jughead for Halloween 3 years in a row? That's fun. All right. Let's do this. All right, I think the stream is going okay right now. I'm hoping I have a video I can edit it afterwards, though. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't even. It's been a while since. I think it's been a year since I went through this box. So I'm kind of excited to see what's in here. It was good. Okay. Oh, you have a... What book did you just get? That's a $3,000 book. That's amazing. Okay, I'm not going to chat so much while I'm actually doing this, because I want to edit it afterwards as a live stream. I mean, as I edited video. Okay. Oh. All right, first stack. We have Archie's Rival, number 2, Reggie. Beautiful cover. Number 5, Reggie. Number 10, Reggie. Ginger, number 4. I think I have 2 other issues of Ginger. I need to put them together in this box. Betty and Veronica, number 60. Fun Devil cover. Number 58. Number 49. Beautiful cover. Love these. Really love these. Number 46. I think this one actually has quite a bit of value since it's a fun swimsuit cover. I absolutely love the little design on her swimsuit. Betty and Veronica, number 30. This is one of the first issues I got. That was a 10-cent issue. And when I got it, I was like, wow, this cover is stunning. So that's what kind of started the whole thing. Betty and Veronica, annual number 3. Beautiful, beautiful issue. For me, Archie's do kind of get repetitive, but that's why I like the Golden Age ones, because I feel like they're slightly different. Like it becomes a little bit... It's because of the red banner across the top that makes it kind of samey. But I love the Golden Age ones the best. Okay, next stack. We have... All right, so these are key issues. Archie has a whole bunch of issues that are... monster themed that came out in the early 60s. So these are the ones you really want to look out for. Archie's Joke Book number 59. Archie's Joke Book number 58. Another monster cover. Archie's Joke Book number 55. Archie's Joke Book number 46. There's 2 in that one. Archie's Joke Book number 47. Number 45. Now, I believe one of these issues is actually the first Neil Adams work in comics. Archie's Joke Book number 34. Number 31. Number 22. This one's in actually pretty decent shape. It's very white for the 1950s. That's pretty awesome, actually. Number 3. Gorgeous cover. Love that one. Number 2, which is amazing. Archie Annual number 4. Love that cover. I love when they do the fun, like, 3 people drinking ice cream covers. Archie 121. 2 in there. Archie 122. I need to get more of my lights to put all these into. Archie 113. Archie 112. I'm going to clear these out and grab more. I have a whole bunch of Archie Madhouse. Absolutely love Archie Madhouse. Oh, thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. I love the people that come here. All my friends are here. I feel like everyone just spends a fun time and so positive and supporting, and I love it. And whenever like someone really negative hops in, we're knocking them out, we're banning them, we're trying to keep it clean and fun and friendly. Archie 113, Archie 106. I really like that cover. I think that cover's great. Archie 104. This one has a lot of chew, so I'll eventually have to upgrade it. Archie 102, Archie 97. Archie 96. I have a bunch up to about 80, I think, and then it starts. I only have a handful under that. I really need to find a bunch of the earlier ones. Archie 95. Archie 93. I love the nighttime scene. I love nighttime scene comics in the Golden Age. Archie 89. I love Veronica there. She looks so cute. Awesome, awesome cover. Archie 88. Okay, next stack, we have Archie 87. So let's see what we have. I don't know how many I have under 80. So I think we get down to 80, and then I just have a handful. Number 84. I do really like record covers when I can get them. 83, I love the coloring on this. Just the red train and her red dress. Just a really beautiful cover. I love that one. Archie 82. Archie 77. Archie 73. This one's actually in pretty decent shape for that age. Archie 70. Now we're getting kind of the older ones. Once you get below 80, it gets really, really hard to find them. Okay, and then, oh, I have quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit under 80. Let's see what we got. Archie 67. Again, this one's pretty high grade. I'm trying to find them in decent mid to high grade. They're expensive and hard to find. So occasionally, like, I think this one I got for like $30. So occasionally I find them in higher grade pretty decently. Archie 64. Archie 61. Archie 60. Archie 59. I love ice cream covers. So fun. I love those. I need to put a new bag on board on that. 58. 56. Now, when you start getting into this era, it's like stone lithograph printing or something like that, where it has a fun little fuzziness to it. I really like the way they were printed back then. I think they're really cool. Number 51, another ice cream cover. Absolutely love the ice cream covers. Number 46. Just one there. Number 39. And that's my oldest Archie. Number 39. I actually want to find a low number soon just to have it. It'll be really cool to get a low number. All right, let's get to the next deck. No, I don't mind if people have opinions on what they like and they don't like. That's okay. Just as long as you're not judgmental towards others, right? Just because someone else doesn't like something you like, that's okay. It's okay to like something different than people. Everyone has their own opinion and taste on things. It's like, I love my mother. That doesn't mean everyone has to love my mother, right? We all love our own family, but not in the same way. You know, like, I don't have to love your family the same way you love your family, if that makes sense. Okay, next deck. We have Jughead 67. Pretty nice grade on that one. Jughead 64. Jughead 58. This one's rough. That one's really rough. Jughead 54. Super Duck number 47. I really want to collect a lot more Super Duck. Oh, let me put those. Super Duck 43. Yeah, he's blushing a lot because he's always in some kind of embarrassing situation. Laugh number 35. That's a fun cover. Laugh 48. These are pretty old Archies. Laugh 49. Again, that's an ice cream cover. I love the ice cream covers. Laugh 56. Laugh 63. Then ice cream parlor again. Laugh 69. This one, the white is really bright on it. That's what caught my eye in this one. It's damaged, but the colors just like pop. I also like that the trade dress is smaller. I feel like that's a much nicer design than the big ones. Laugh number 83. Okay, let me move those out of the way. Yeah, Super Duck is super fun. Okay, next stack we have Laugh 90. Nice fishing cover. Laugh number 91. Laugh number 94. Laugh 103. Laugh 104. I do like when they print like the texture design on clothing back then. I think it looks really cool. I just noticed this. I wonder, someone back in the day drew an arrow like pointing up their skirts. I don't know what they're doing there. Laugh 105. Laugh 107. She looks really cute. I like that cover. Laugh 111. Laugh 114. Laugh 115. Fun ice cream cover. Laugh. So this is, these are Mylars. They have this kind of like sharp edge. I don't like those. I prefer my lights because my lights are, this is a My Light, I believe. No, that's a regular board. Some of these are My Lights. I like the My Lights better because they're thinner and you can tape them over. I don't like them when they have this kind of sharp edge right there. Laugh 121. Pep 100. I do want to collect a lot more Pep. Pep 106. Again, the smaller trade dress. I think this is a gorgeous cover. Really, really love that one. Oh, Rick, I'm happy that the streams are just giving you something to distract you from life a little bit and have a little bit of joy. I love it when people can find their joy. Yeah, no, the walk streams are so good for me too. I just walk and kind of de-stress and have a fun time. And if I had a bad day, I can talk about it. If I had a good day, I can share it. I'm really enjoying the walking streams. And so, yeah, Rick, I hope things get better for you. Yeah, no, so, some people absolutely love the Archies. The Archies are so hard to find. The old ones, this is like something that you really have to hunt for. You can find 60s and 70s Archies easily, but the Golden Age ones are, they're just 10-cent Archies. Like, I'll find maybe one or two at Comic-Con if I'm lucky. Okay, next stack. More Pep with the better, smaller trade dress. Absolutely love the Peps. Cute cover. Pep 110. The color is just really striking on this one. Gorgeous cover. Pep 134 missing the cover. Pep 132 missing the cover. Pep 133. I have to find these Peps in the 130s that have the Katie Keene covers. I really want to finish those for the Katie Keene run. Pep 135, another Katie Keene one. Pep 138. I did like also when the Pep got rid of the trade and it's just one color. I think those work really well. Pep 139, absolutely love this cover. It's like a fun wind-up cover. I love when they do surreal. I love the way Veronica loves. I love the print texture. This is just a great Archie cover. Love that one. Pep 140, Pep 141, love that cover too. Pep 143, Pep 145, Pep 146. This is kind of a more expensive Innuendo cover. She's like, Archie, which of the flowers in the garden do you like best, the roses or the tulips? And he's like, your tulips. How risque is that? This one as well, I think. Gee whiz, I'm supposed to have the Romeo part in the school play, but I don't know anything about love scenes. I could teach you, Archie. That's a great cover. Love that one. Pep 150. All right, now we're at Susie. Susie number 90. Susie is actually kind of hard to find as well. All right, those are awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Rick. Yeah, no, I appreciate everyone that wants to spend some time with me. It's like, you're my friend. You're all my friend. Anyone who comes and hangs out with me is my my friend. So I appreciate all of you. Rick, I hope you're doing better. Because health issues they suck. And, oh, Revolutionary Ricky, you're dealing with, you're all dealing with stuff. I'm sorry all you guys are dealing with negative stuff. I'm really happy that you can find a little bit of a joy in your day just hanging out with me. Because I know how difficult life can be for everyone. Everyone has problems at times. Okay, we got Susie 87. Susie 86. I do really like this run. I want to get a lot more of these. Susie 77. Archie's Pals and Gals number 5. Love that cover. It's a nice thick Archie. We have another one of these monster covers. Jughead 78. These are quite collectible. Jughead 77. Another monster cover. Quite collectible. Jughead 73. Jughead 71. Oh, I got 2 in there. Jughead 72. This is in My Late. Jughead 68. Jughead 67. Jughead might be the series that first had. One is either Jughead or the other one that has the first Neil Adams artwork. Jughead 66. Really fun cover. Okay, and one more stack of Archies. Okay, next stack we have is Archie's Pal Jughead 63. I love this cover. It's super, super fun because he's like having this dream where the girls are all kissing him and they look really, really cute. And then he's like covering his head. He's like, when will this awful nightmare end? It's like hysterical. Such a funny cover. I love that cover. Jughead 58. Maybe it's this one. I know one of these is the first Neil Adams. I'm always a little confused on it. 42. Number 38. Number 27. Number 25. I love this cover. This cover is great. Number 13. Number 11. Number 6. Number 5. Again, this is the older kind of with the litho stone. I think all these, but this one you notice it the most, that litho stone kind of printing. I love the way it looks. It looks so cool to me. Number 3. And I think that's my earliest issue from that. So yeah, that's all my Archies. Lots of amazing Archies. All right, let me end the video somehow for when I edit it. Okay, let's do an ending. Here's the ending now, and I'm gonna just edit this as a separate video for tomorrow if you guys don't mind. Let's see, let's add this like that. Ooh, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. I absolutely love collecting Golden Age Archies. Any day I can collect an Archie book is a great day. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, that's the end of the video. Not quite ending yet. You're very welcome, Tina. You guys, let me know, what would you like to see next week? Because I got to grab 4 or 5 boxes to show you guys for next week. I did, 3 boxes today? I think I need to find 3 or 4 more boxes. What part of my collection would you like me to share? Because I'll try. I have, modern artists. I have more horror. I have more Archies. I think I have 3 Golden Age Archie boxes. Katie Keene is almost done. It might be Archie's joke book. That was the first thought, but then I got a little confused. If you guys want, if you can't think now, if you think of anything, just leave a comment on the video later, like tomorrow or the next day, and I'll work on thinking of what box I want to share next time. Golden Age Superman. I don't have too much Golden Age. I think I have like 2 or 3 Golden Age Superman. Maybe some like Atomic Age. I probably have about 30 10-cent Superman, so I probably could pull those. No Deadpool. Okay. More Archies. Okay. Maybe I'll grab a box of old Superman, like just some key issues, or maybe a full box, and maybe a Deadpool just to bother David a little bit. And if you guys think of anything else, I'll do that. I really have a fun time showing these 10-cent Archies, though. These are so hard to find. Or hard to find for a good price. If I wanted to spend $500 each, I could probably get them all. But I don't. I want to pay $10 to $30. That's kind of my budget for 10-cent Archies. 10 to 30 bucks. Oh, I gotta bag that one. X23. I could do a X23 run. I think. I don't know how sorted I am on my X23. I have most of her books. I have her first appearance. I do really like X23. I have a whole bunch of X23 variant covers, or just like really beautiful covers. Yeah, just remind me, put in the description, in the comments, after this stream is over, put in the comments what you want to see, just to remind me so I can work on it. And I could probably do some like Flintstone, Popeye type stuff. And Bronze Age Batman, definitely. I have almost all the Bronze Age Batman. I probably have about 90% of the Bronze Age Batmans. I have most of them. Anything from like 15-cent cover and higher, I have all of them. I'm only missing a handful of key issues. I'm missing Batman 251, is it? The one with the Joker. And I'm missing, I think, 1 or 2 other bigger ones. And then maybe a small amount in between. But yeah, I could do a whole box of Bronze Age Batman. That's definitely a go. No fighting here. Listen, if Salty wants to overrate his Deadpool, let him, all right? Let him overrate him. It's fine. I like Deadpool. He's not my favorite, but I don't. I enjoy him enough, and the movies are fun. I actually really like the movies. I think they're funny. Okay, I am going to call it quits for the stream for now because I am tired, and but I want to go take a shower so I can cool down a little bit. I want to get something to drink, and then we're going to take a walk for an hour. So if you guys don't follow me yet, follow me on Pop Walks. In like the next 30 minutes or so, we'll do a nice, beautiful walk around the neighborhood. Okay, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in a little bit.